Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, I had to take a deep breath because I was absolutely astounded. My breath was taken away. I had no idea that I was getting this, but in today's video, I'm so excited, but we're going to be reviewing the new Jaclyn Roxanne. This is the Spring Dream Collection. So you guys want to see everything that I got in here, what my thoughts are on these pieces, and what my thoughts are on her original collection, well then definitely keep watching. Guys, so first and foremost, you guys can see that my look today is definitely inspired by Jaclyn Hill. When I saw her wearing a jean jacket, I was like, I haven't worn my jean jacket in years. It's a little tight. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tight. But I haven't worn it in years, and I was like, damn, she's fucking beautiful. I want to be beautiful too. So I definitely am inspired by her today. But I also just want to take a minute to just honestly thank Jaclyn Hill, the team at Jaclyn Roxanne, Haley. Thank you guys so much for sending this to me in PR. You guys did not have to. I did not expect it. But you guys know how much I love Jaclyn Roxanne. So this was definitely a huge moment for me. Now, I know the number one question I'm going to get, I still get it on that video. I get it in a lot of my videos when you guys see me rocking Jaclyn Roxanne, a lot of my IG pictures and my DMs asking me how well this jewelry holds up. Has it tarnished? Has it turned your skin green? Guys, I have not experienced any of that. I think when it comes to the turning the skin green, I think that was more like a drama channel thing because I've never seen the physical proof myself of people having the skin turn green. I have not experienced that. Same thing with tarnishing. I have not experienced tarnished. I have been wearing her jewelry from the moment that I got it back in November. I wear it in the shower. I wear it working out. I've definitely slept in it. I wore it to bars where I gotten beer and alcohol spilled on me, and I have never encountered an issue with it tarnishing. So that's my personal experience. The jewelry works really well for me. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I've seen so many pictures of Jaclyn Roxanne retweeting everybody wearing the jewelry, and I swear to God, every single person I've seen wearing Jaclyn Roxanne looks fucking stunning. I'm like, ooh, they look like a badass bitch. Even for me, I have never been a big jewelry fan, but the second I put on the Boss Hoops, the Solitaire, and the Saint combination, I felt like I can just walk into a conference meeting and put my little glasses on, be like Meryl Streep in the Divorce Prada, look down at you, and just be that badass bitch. That's exactly how her jewelry has always made me feel. I feel absolutely beautiful and elegant in it, and I have been the biggest fan ever since. I pretty much own every single piece of the Jaclyn Roxanne line. The only thing I don't have, if you guys restock this, let me know, but it's the everyday hoop. I'm missing it, and they did not restock it, and I need it. But seriously though, I absolutely love this brand, and if you guys want me to do a follow-up video where I can go in depth on my jewelry and show you everything, I can definitely do that, because I'll definitely show you guys where it has not had any complications, no tarnishing, nothing. I take such good care of that jewelry. It literally owns a whole section of an Alex 9 drawer. I keep everything safely in its box, everything nice and safe, but I wear it in every single video, every single photo, whenever I go out and do anything. Hell, today I went and met the Bella twins over at MegaCon, and I wore my Jaclyn Roxanne jewelry because I freaking love it. So with that said, guys, I'm so excited to dive into this collection. Now, I did not get every single piece, and I'm completely okay with that because I still have my list of items that I'm going to purchase on May 26th when it launches. You best believe your girl's still shopping. So let's go ahead and dive right in. First off, the packaging. This is literally how her jewelry gets boxed in, is just like this. And when I opened this up, I was like, oh my God, it's just a bigger version of her jewelry container that it comes in. I was like, this is so cool. I absolutely love how it says Jaclyn Roxanne. I'm assuming this is her signature, actually her signature. If it is, Jaclyn, thank you so much. But then when you open it up, this is just so cool. It says with love XO Jaclyn, with some pieces in here. So you guys can see how the unit carton for the jewelry matches the PR box, which I think is such a cool moment. So we're going to go over everything. I'm going to go over all the jewelry that I got, how much it costs, when this product launches. I'm going to show you guys a try on for how it wears with me, because at the end of the day, Jaclyn has I would say a longer chest range between her neck and her boobies. And I don't have that. Like, I don't have that big of a range between my neck and my boobies. And there is something about a stacked necklace that like draws the attention to the boobs. And let me tell you, when she wore like that stacked coin, I looked at Corey, I was like, my God, her tits look gorgeous. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. So I wish. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right on in. I'm way too excited. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the Cross 2.0. Now, this actually does retail for $55. It does come in gold and rhodium, and this is supposed to be like the sister to the original cross that she came out with. So this is supposed to be a bigger version of this. Now, I actually have mine right here. So this is mine. This is the one that I bought when it originally launched. So you guys can kind of like see the size difference between the two. I'll kind of put them together so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is definitely like the comparison size, and like I'll even put it on my neck so you guys can like see how big of a difference there like it is. Okay, so this is the original cross right here. You guys definitely have sold this one out on the original launch, followed by the restock is sold out again. This is definitely a big seller. Now the difference between the two is that this right here is just the cross, and it goes, the chain goes straight into the cross. With her new one, her 2.0, there's actually like a little like extra like hoop right here, or like a little, I don't know what this is called. Like, I don't know what that's called, but it's like just like a little extra thing that also has a little bit of pave on that as well. So I'm just going to put this on so I can like show you guys the size comparison. Okay, so this is the 2.0 and this is the original, and I have to say this is so shiny. The pave on this are a lot sparklier and shiny. Like, they really are standing out, and I actually kind of like how big it is compared to the smaller one. Although this one is super nice and dainty, and it really does blend well with a lot of her other jewelries, I really am liking how this one definitely is laying out. Like, it stands out a lot more, and this really makes it a lot easier to stack. Now, she was actually kind enough to give me both the gold and the rhodium. So let me go ahead and show you guys what the rhodium one looks like. Okay, so this right here is the rhodium version of this. You guys can definitely see how it stands out a lot more. And now, I have always been like a silver rhodium style girl. I never was into gold, honestly, until Jaclyn Roxanne. Like, she literally like converted me to be a gold ass bitch. But I will have to say, like, these are absolutely beautiful. These are wearing very, very well. I love how they look. And it's so interesting because Jaclyn has actually been mix matching her jewelry together, where she's been wearing both the gold and the rhodium together. And I never thought that you can do that. I always thought it was like a clash of metals. But the way that she rocked out in her video, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute, can I do that too? So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly just show you guys what the rhodium one looks like. I'm gonna show you guys what the rhodium one looks like as well. Okay, so this is the rhodium one as well. Again, absolutely beautiful. I really do like how this is laying down. It is actually really stunning. Like, this is standing out a lot, and the way that my lights are hitting these are truly freaking beautiful. So that is the Cross 2.0 in both gold and rhodium. So next piece we have right here, this is the Mary coin. Now, this actually does retail for $45, and it does come in both gold and rhodium. She said that every single one of her necklaces this time are coming in both shades, because the cross last time only came in gold. Now, I do like how she's offering it in both gold and in rhodium, because it just kind of makes it easy for people to kind of choose which one they want to go for. Right here, this is the Mary coin, and this right here is so stunning. Now, this right here is on the smallest setting, so you guys can see like I do have a really small like chest area, so it is definitely on the smallest setting. So it's usually when something like this, I would pair it with like the solitaire, or I pair it with like the infinity, like the Trendsetter. I pair it with something that would like kind of sit right up here, so it kind of like hangs down. But this is the Mary coin. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and it's very similar to the Saint right here. If you guys have not seen it, it's very kind of comparable to the Saint in size, although I will say that this one definitely is just a little bit smaller in size, definitely a little bit smaller right here, but it's still absolutely beautiful. I was seeing this and I was like, I have to have this one. Like, this one was definitely the first one I wrote down, followed by the Cross 2.0. But this is beautiful. Like, I love just like this, how this looks right here by itself. I think it's absolutely stunning. Only $45, which is actually really nice, because like her other ones tend to be like $55 to $65. So it's actually a really nice price point. But here is the Mary coin. Okay, so last for the necklaces, we do have the Trendsetter. Now, this retails for $120. You get it in both gold and in rhodium. They are pave plated, so every other chain link does have that paveness to it. So it's gonna make a nice shine and sparkle. And this right here is gonna be comparable to the solitaire, because the way that she did it, and I love the way that she did it, is that you can connect it anywhere. So yes, you have like the 3 chains that you can connect it to right here, Or you can do what I do, which is like when it comes to like the solitaire, I just connect it like what would make it like a choker on me. So I make it like kind of like a choker on me, so like it's nice and close to my neck, so it makes it really, really easy to stack with her other necklaces. I have to say, this is so pretty. I've been seeing her wear this one like in her stories, and I'm like, what necklace is that? Because that is freaking stunning. And I think that this pairs very well with this outfit. But this is kind of where she comes in and says that you can definitely like mix and match. So you could take like the Mary coin and you can place it right here, and like you can mix and match, or you can take like the gold trendsetter, and you can mix and match with that as well. You can mix and match with other lines in her jewelry. But I have to say, this is absolutely stunning. I'm kind of like want to put the other one on, but like put it like at a lower like length so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The way this feels, it definitely has a little bit of a heaviness to it, but not too overwhelming. Her other one, I think it's like the chain linked one, like those ones definitely have a nice little like heaviness to it, but they're not too bad. So I put this one at a lower length just so you can kind of see the difference between the two. Oh my god, they're both so stunning. It's so hard for me to tell you guys like which one of these two were my absolute favorite because they are both so freaking pretty. Like, I love the way they both look. They both complement this outfit very, very well. These necklaces right here are the ones I've written down my list, but I'm also gonna be picking up the other three necklaces. I want the infinity necklace, I'm picking up the dual chain necklace, and I'm picking up the stacked coin. Oh my god, I saw that stacked coin and I was like, like, it made me so excited because you guys don't realize I struggle to do something like this. Like, this right here is a struggle for me to do because I don't know how to style myself in terms of jewelry. So like I have to like figure out a way to like make it look like beautiful the way that Jaclyn does. So I love the fact that she actually has like this type of necklace because it makes it easy for me to clasp it, to make it like nice and short or nice and long, and then stack it with her other jewelry. But it takes me a minute to do so. Now I will say, and something I really do appreciate, on her very, very first launch, when she launched these necklaces, she only offered 3 chain links right here. And this is for someone like me, was definitely a struggle because at the shortest setting, it was still hanging down to here. But I do want to point out that I noticed one change, and I'm very, very appreciative of this. So Jaclyn, thank you so much for this. She said that there's 3 links to it, but in reality, there's actually 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 new chain links that you guys can connect the necklace to. So for someone like me, that makes a world of difference in terms of stacking on my own without buying a stackable necklace already. This makes it so much easier because then I would automatically go on the shortest one or the longest one depending on what I'm wearing. And that is a world of difference to me because the fact I do have such a small torso, I do such a small chest area. I love the fact that she was able to add 1 extra link, and that means everything to me. Jaclyn, thank you so much. You have no idea like how much I appreciate that. I even talked in my video, I wish it had 1 more link, and it does. Okay, so that is everything that I have for the necklaces. I don't have the other 3 necklaces, but you can best believe I will be buying them because I need them because they're gorgeous. I have to have them. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out my favorite style, like how I would wear this. And then we're going to move on to the rings and the earrings. I'm not gonna lie, this is fucking cute. So I'm wearing the Trendsetter in gold and the Mary coin in gold, and this right here is just something that like I live for. I don't know what it is, but this style when I wear it, I just feel like a badass bitch. I just don't have the nails to like, you know, clamp with that, but this is so freaking stunning. This reminds me a lot of when I wear the solitaire and the same together. That is my go-to combo. When I actually did my brush reveal, I even wore that combo because I couldn't get enough of how much I love it. It's my freaking favorite. So now we're gonna move on to earrings. She's only launching 2 earrings with her newest collection. And the first one we have right here is the Half Moon. It does come in gold and in rhodium, and they do retail for $65 a piece. I do have both versions of it right here, so you guys can definitely see how they're both right here. These are so beautiful. Guys, I'm not kidding when I say if you're going to get anything from her collection, you definitely have to try out the earrings because that is what really sold me on her entire collection was her earrings to begin with, because I love wearing earrings, and I used to have gauges a long time ago. So I used to have a size 0 gauge, and I had to take years and years and years to let my earrings close, to let my ears close, and I was always afraid I was never going to be able to wear something like this ever again because I literally had stretched out my holes to be a huge size. So So it's very difficult for me to find earrings that I thought really complimented me, that were beautiful, that were dainty, that were also like a badass bitch move, but still also worked for my hole. And then I discovered Jaclyn Roxanne. Now, I love her earrings so much that I pretty much have every single earring that she came out with in both gold and rhodium, because I can never decide what I want to wear. Some days I want to wear rhodium, some days I want to wear gold, but I can never decide like what I want to wear. So I am just obsessed with them. Now, I will definitely say, like, her jewelry looks like it's going to be really heavy, but it's really not. Like, I was really scared to wear some of her jewelry pieces because I was like, oh man, that's going to be heavy, but surprisingly, they're not. I think the only like heavy one for me is the twist. That's the only one that definitely has a little bit of heaviness, where like you turn your head, you can definitely kind of feel it hanging, especially for someone like me who has stretched out her ears. I could definitely feel it hanging. So typically on this type of earring, I can definitely feel a little bit of heaviness to it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely has some heaviness to it, so I could definitely feel it dragging my ear down, but it's not uncomfortable. So it's why I really appreciate the fact that she also includes, now this may not be for the ear, but maybe just because you put it in the case, she includes like this little plastic stopper. Let me tell you guys, I utilize the plastic stopper just because there are days where it doesn't matter what brand, these back pieces will sometimes irritate me, or they won't be as tight as I want them to be. So I take this plastic stopper and I put it behind, because it just adds that little extra security for me so that my earrings don't come out. Because I've had that happen before, because like I said, I have had my ears gauged. So like they don't always want to hold the earring depending on if it's like super heavy or not. But I have to say, I'm actually quite taken back by these earrings. These are absolutely beautiful. These are truly gorgeous earrings, and they really remind me of like the Everyday Mini meets like the crescent earrings that she has with her original launch. Like, these are like a cross of the two, but they're super comfy, and I really like how dainty they are too. Like, they're not too overwhelming, and I can like shake my head and they're not really pulling my ears down. So I really do appreciate that right there, because I'm always like, I hope it doesn't fall, because I'm like I said, I've had that happen before and it's not a good time. I will say the half moons, they are beautiful. They do retail for $65, and you guys can get them in both rhodium and in gold. The rhodium is right here. Let me go ahead and show you guys what those ones look like on. And this right here is how the rhodium looks. Again, absolutely beautiful, and it really does kind of match what I'm wearing. Again, I never thought that I could wear both the gold and the rhodium together, but Jaclyn showed me that video that you can, and it still looks pretty badass. Now, I do want you guys know, I do keep all my jewelry stored in this. This is exactly how I store my jewelry in my collection, so that it does stay nice and neat. I never have to worry about losing any pieces, and it's a wonderful, wonderful store your jewelry. So here is the half moon in rhodium. Okay, so next we do have the Oval Biggie. Now, these again are both come in both rhodium and gold. I got the shade rhodium, and they do retail for $45, and these are supposed to be really small and dainty. And she said that these are supposed to be easy for anyone who does have nails to utilize putting this on her ears. So, because she has like very long nails, I don't. So the way that opens is like this. You stick it in. Wow, that is freaking easy. That is so easy, and that is so easy, and that is so light. Do you guys see like how light this is? Oh my gosh, that is so freaking light. I can barely feel this on my ear. I love this one so much. This one is just so cute and dainty, and this is something that I would probably wear every day. Like, this would be like my everyday earring. Like, my one that I wear every single day when I'm not wearing like the bigger earrings is the Glamour Hoop. I wear that one every single day. I think it's so damn beautiful, and it's like my go-to earring whenever I do anything with my friends, go on date night, hang out with my family. That's my go-to earring, and I actually really am loving how this one looks. So I had already intended to buy this one in both gold and rhodium, so you guys can already know I'm buying this one in gold as well, because I freaking love how this looks. And I also think it matches this necklace pairing so well. And it's just so weird for me to say that, because I never thought that I can mix both silver. I never thought I could mix like rhodium and gold together. I always thought they clashed, but they don't. They don't. This is so cool. All right, guys, so last but not least, I was sent 3 out of the 6 rings. And the first ring that I was sent is the Knotty Ring right here. Now, this is available in both gold and rhodium. They do retail for $45 a piece. Now, she said that she created this ring line to be stackable, to like mix and match between both gold and rhodium. She wears them both together, and the way that she pulls them off is just like, how? How do you do that? Okay, Jaclyn has, I don't know what it is. She has like really pretty hands. I don't. I don't have pretty hands. And so like maybe when I see her wear rings, maybe it's the nails. I don't have nails, obviously, but the way that she was wear these rings, I'm like, God damn, you make every freaking ring look pretty. Like, I don't think I could do that. Now, I will say that she only has these in sizes 6 through 8. So I know that a lot of people were upset in her comment section because a lot of people felt left out. But she did say that since she does personally finance this herself, it's so hard to purchase the SKUs in every single size. And so as her business continues to grow, she's definitely going to be implementing more ring sizes in the future. And I can kind of understand that. And the only reason why I understand that is because when I dealt with my collaboration with Bling Brushes, I now have an understanding with SKUs. It's like every time you purchase a SKU, especially if it's like in different sizes, different brushes, or whatever product is, it costs a lot of money and you're expected to buy so many units for it. And then you have to hope that it sells out. So I think she's only able to afford so much with this brand because it is still so small. She's still starting out. She has no help whatsoever financing this. She's doing it all on her own. So I understand why she did what she did, but I definitely hope that as her brand continues to grow, she definitely implements more sizes in the future. And she definitely says she's going to. So she only has right now sizes 6 through 8, and I don't know what size this is. I don't know. Man, what a way to make you feel like you're blind. Just you know, like shit. But I do think it's kind of cool. There's like a little looks like a little diamond in here. But this is the Knotty Ring. So I'm going to put it with this ring because I don't have the Rhodium version of it. This is my Outlander ring that my husband got for me years and years ago. I also would put this one, I kind of would match it because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I actually can't take this ring off. It doesn't come off, so it is what it is. But here we have the Knotty Ring, and I feel like I can sit here and like with this ring, you know, it's like a badass ring. I love it. Like I love it. I definitely am not used to wearing a lot of rings. I wear the rings that my husband have got me over the years, but I could definitely see myself utilizing this ring. I think this would probably fit better on this finger, honestly. And I just think it's like so pretty. And the way that Jaclyn wears this, I'm like, God damn, I need to get my nails done or something because it just looks so pretty. And I wish mine looked as pretty as her. Right here is the Knotty Ring, and it's actually really comfortable. And I love the little like design on it. It's like a little like, I swore she said scallop. I swore she said scallop in her video. Did she say scallop? Did she say scallop?
Is it like almost kind of like scalloped?
I don't know what that means other than scallops. But either way, this is such a beautiful ring. And like I said, it does come in two colors, both the rhodium and the gold. And it's supposed to be stackable. And the way she stacks it is like really freaking nice. So like I can kind of like stack these two. I wish I can like flip it so that this one, because it's a smaller one, would be on top of this. But she made her rings like this so that she can utilize it with all of her other rings. So that one's actually really cool. And this is one of the ones I definitely wanted to get. Next, and I literally screamed when I saw this because my mouth was like, and the first thing I said to Corey was, I have to get that ring. I have to get that ring. And it is Unrefined Ring. Now this does retail for $50. It's available in both gold and rhodium. And I saw this and I was like, this is so freaking beautiful. I have to have this ring. I just love how this looks. It just looks so like dainty and looks so elegant. And I love the way that my lights like reflect off of it. It is so freaking beautiful. And again, that she created this ring to be stacked with other rings. So I could take her Knotty Ring and I could like stack these two together. Let me just flip it. I can like stack these two together, right? Or say I had the Dome Ring, which kind of looks like the Knotty Ring, but like more like that. And I could like mix and match these two together. She also takes her other rings and mixes it with the Unrefined Ring, but I also think that you can wear the Unrefined Ring by itself. I really don't think you need to be wearing it with anything just because it is so beautiful all on its own. I love the way that this looks. Yes, you can definitely feel the texture all the way around. It's not uncomfortable. Like it's not uncomfortable in the slightest. And fun fact, when she launched her Valentine's Day collection, I was actually gifted that in PR as well, and I wore that jewelry to the event. And one of the ones was the ring, and I wore that ring on my thumb because you know she designed the stuff to be like just really fancy like costume jewelry, and I wore it on my thumb and I got a lot of compliments on it. I was like, oh my god, people are complimenting my ring, and I was like, Jaclyn Roxanne, Jaclyn Roxanne. Like I was doing that the entire time, like Jaclyn Roxanne. Like I was just doing it because I I felt so beautiful, especially being in a room full of like other big influencers. I was like, oh my God, they're probably all wearing like legit like $8,000 necklaces and rings. And I'm over here looking just as beautiful with my Jaclyn Roxanne. And I loved every second of it. So this is the Unrefined Ring. And this is probably one of my favorite rings from her because I literally saw this and it's like, I have to have this one because I thought it was just so damn beautiful. All right, and last but not least, we do have, I believe this is the Magnificent Ring. This does retail for $65. Again, it's available in both gold and rhodium. And when Jaclyn looked at this, she was like, this can be like a 4.5, 5 carat ring. Now, I would never know because I don't know what they actually look like in real life. But this is so pretty. You can definitely see the shine in this ring. She was able to wear it like on her thumb, and she could pull off a thumb ring like there's no tomorrow. But she also showed how this mixed very, very well with like her other ring as well. Very stackable, especially like if I were to like flip it around. Very, very stackable. This kind of looks like it could be an, oh my God, do you guys see that shine? Look at that. Look at that. Like this kind of looks like this could be like a wedding ring. Hold on, let me take mine off for a second. Let me just see. Corey proposed. Isn't he like so freaking sweet? Like, oh my God, like Corey proposed to me. Like, oh my God, Corey would see this on my hand and then get mad at himself because like I love my wedding ring so much. But Corey always is like, oh, I wish I can do something bigger. And I'm like, no, I love my ring so much. I don't ever want to change it. But like I can just walk around like, yes. You know, that's what I could do. It's so freaking beautiful. And I actually think it does pair very, very well with her undefined ring right here. These actually do complement each other very, very well. And it's a very gorgeous ring. Again, it is not uncomfortable. Let me just kind of show it by itself. It is not uncomfortable in the slightest. You do have like the pave go all around. And again, it is just so beautiful. The way the lights are hitting this, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, I wish I could pull off rings the way that Jaclyn does. Like she's able to pull off rings like there's no tomorrow on every finger, and I wish I could. I wish I could, but I feel like I just can't pull it off the way that she does. Like I just feel like I just can't do it. But so that is everything that I got in PR. I will list every single piece that I'm wearing down below, plus everything that I don't have and definitely plan on getting down below as well. This actually does launch this Thursday, May 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And seriously, I just want to thank Jaclyn Roxanne, Jaclyn Hill, Haley. Like you guys are freaking amazing for gifting this to me in PR. You guys know how much I love Jaclyn Hill. You guys know how much I love Jaclyn Cosmetics. You guys know how much I love Jaclyn Roxanne. And it just, man, it just means so much to me. Like this is such a cool moment. Like I never expected this. That's so sweet and it's so cool. And it's just something that I don't think I could ever get used to. Like this is Jaclyn Roxanne. Like the fuck. Like I'm not on Jaclyn Cosmetics PR list. So this to me is like, wait, what? Yeah, me? Like me? So thank you guys so much. I absolutely am in love with this jewelry. You guys know how much I love Jaclyn Roxanne. You guys have seen it time and time and time again. You guys always know I'm wearing Jaclyn Roxanne, and I just think this newest collection is so beautiful. It's so elegant, and I think it can just complement every single person that wears it. I really feel so beautiful when I wear this. Like I feel like she's the reason why I got into jewelry. Like truly, she's the reason why I started wearing necklace and earrings again, because in reality I didn't beforehand because I never knew how to utilize it. Like I just didn't know. And by watching her do her, like watching her wear it on an everyday basis, showing how it's done, I'm like, oh, okay, so she's showing me how to look like really beautiful and elegant. I didn't know how to do that. And she's showing me the ropes. And now when I wear it like this, I feel like, oh my God, I'm ready to go out. I'm ready like just to feel like my best self. Like I feel like my best self when I'm wearing this jewelry. I don't know why. It just like completes the look. I cannot not wear it anymore because it just completes the look. So I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much. I absolutely love this collection. It's freaking amazing. It's gorgeous. And to Jaclyn, I have to say this one last thing. Seriously, thank you so much for adding that extra length. I don't think you realize how much of a difference this makes, especially for someone like me who does have such a short like chest area. This means the world to me that you added one extra length. Like seriously, thank you. Like that is everything to me. So yeah, guys, I'll make sure I list everything that I'm wearing on my face down below, plus all the jewelry, and when it launches, I'll make sure I have all the information down for you guys. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos a week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, a huge thank you goes to all these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. I put it back like where like the earring comes like in little hoopity. If the earring comes like, you know, I put everything back in its box. I keep the coin. What's it called? This is a in the Mary Coat way to store your makeup. It's a wonderful way to store. You do have like the pop, go all. You do have it go all. You do have like the. You do have the like. You